It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off for MetLife. Samuel now to return it. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35. Yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinals.
Dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Dropping back to throw. It's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking on first down. Throw deep to the left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Here we go. Right in.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second
Here we go.
and 6.
Burrow on the play action. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 24 yards on the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
I'm one, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT, hey! 11 MT. Oh, here we go. Behind.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Looking inside the red zone. Has it on the slant. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On second down, here's Dobbins. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They're throwing it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
Second down.
Now looking to throw. Hauled in left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Begins his return at the 16. The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left wide open. Downfield. Got it. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Still sticking with the passing game. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 1-yard line.
Complete on the option. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Race up.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Eleven MT. Stop.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
11 MT paint.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. In the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll try this extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. Wait, start.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Fjord, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Start.
Play action now. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. Third down.
Here we go. Start. 180. 180. Start.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Giants 14.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
12. 180. Start.
Burrow from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
180. 11. Stop.
Gibson is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Kyron Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Giants 21.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Burrow. On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10.
Gun.
15-yard
11
line.
MP. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam are what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Second and 15 at the Bucs 47-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
11. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Gun.
On third down, here's Burrow. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13.
They'll run with Gibson to begin the third. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
11, Thomas. 11.
Here's Gibson on second down. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. White 80. White shot. 12. 11, MT, tape. Oh, God.
They give on third to Gibson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
11, Thomas.
Fourth down, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Little momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
47-yard line.
11. 11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go. Wide 80. 12. 12. 12. That.
Gibson here from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play,
11 empty.
at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Wide 80. Right side. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Another run for Gibson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide inside. MT tight. 11 MT tight.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big 13.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. And he just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to push one deep down the... Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Burrow's caught. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
180. 11, 11. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT.
1st down, Burrow to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throw here, third down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11 shot. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Throwing this one deep across the field. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw him before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field.
And he works this to the 38 before going now. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
At the 38-yard line.
The give up the middle to Gibson. He's still going at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soach field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 12. 11. Stop.
Back to throw it. Lamb makes the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Mighty.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants down by 7.
On one, ready?
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80, hot. Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. There he goes again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights, and the Giants bring it back to even. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw it. It is caught left side. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Couple sergeants and lieutenants where they get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. That's complete right side. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
First down, Buccaneers.
Setting up to pass. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The highest metric. The city just made a sweep. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette. LA yelling.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
One, ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one.